BitByBit-Code channel. In this video, we are going to learn arrays in JavaScript and definition of JavaScript and some other concepts of the JavaScript. So basically, we will go through the notes and you can see the definition of array. So what is array? Array is a huge block of memory which can store both homogeneous and heterogeneous type of data. What do you mean by homogeneous and heterogeneous? Homogeneous in the sense same type of element, like you are adding only numbers in an array. Heterogeneous in the sense you can add numbers, alphabets, and strings, boolean, and many more things. So these are the known as heterogeneous. It is a collection of homogeneous and heterogeneous type of data. In the simple form, you can say it is a collection of homogeneous and heterogeneous type of data. And basically, we are having three ways to write the array, and we are going to write the different types. And what is the main difference in between them? That also we are going to check. So what we need to do? Let array 1, or else I will just take a is equal to 10 comma 20 comma 30 comma 40. So this is an array and we are going to console this one, so that we need to check whether it is storing or not properly. And you can see here 10 20 30 40 is visible on the console, and it this is the one way to write the array, and this method is known as array literal. Okay, and then we are having next another way. Let b is equal to array. Okay, and then inside this one, if you write any data, suppose I'm having adding only single data, that to number, only number with the single data, then what will happen in this one? Here one special condition will be there, like what it will get means array of 10 we have written. Then in the console, what will happen? Only 10 we will not get. It will consider it as a 10 different elements. See here, uh, I empty into 10 element. So what it is mean by, it is considering that 10 as a empty array. So it is having 10 different elements in that array. It is just considering like that. If we pass more than one number, then it will be fine. Now you can see 10 comma 1 and it is 2. The element count is 2. So like this, it will happen. But if we add any string here, then it will not affect to anything here. You can see hello is there, and it hasn't printed properly. So this is the main difference in between array literal and array constructor. Not array constructor, something another name is there for this one. um, Constructor mainly new array. Okay, array constructor. Now you can see hello is still there, and if I provide 10 again, or something, any random number like 5 6, then it will consider as a empty into 6. So this is the main difference in between array literal and array constructor. And then next we are having array of a is equal to c, uh, array dot of, then if we add 10, if we add a number like a 10 previously we have seen, then it will happen. Okay, console see, then 10, only single element is there. It doesn't happen anything here. So these three are used in their own conditions. Like somewhere we use a this array literal, and somewhere we use array constructor, and like those things, when we require, then only we will require in the particular conditions. So basically we write array literal only everywhere. So it is the one of the easy method to write. Then you can see array of is there and array constructor is there, and I have written here properly. Whenever we pass a number in the first with only one element, then it will be take as a length. So try to pass two or more, or else don't use this one array constructor for a single number. Okay, then array of also we have seen. Then array methods, this is the one of the most important topic, and most important for the interview purpose also. There they will ask interview questions on array methods only. String methods already in the previous video I have covered. Now I'm going to cover the array methods. Here we are having two different ways. One is array helper method and another one is the array higher order method. No one will teach you these important things, and if you go to the any other channel, they will teach you like map, filter, reduce, and some other concepts like push pop, that will they will tell you. But the behind the things, like how from where it started, how it ends, no one will tell you. But I have written a notes for the I have written a notes for the user so that they can understand properly. And as a student, may you may get help for this one. You can take Xerox also, or else if you need this notes, try to comment, and I will publish this one. And then we will start how it works and what are the ways. So first we need to study array helper method, how it helps and what is the main important, and does it affect to the original array. This is the one of the main interview question we can say, that is, does array help which they will ask like this also, which array method will affect the original array. Okay, they will ask something like this. Maybe the pattern they will ask is different, but this question is mostly 90% of interview they will ask which type of which array methods will affect the original array like this. First we will learn. Okay, first I will create an array like 10 comma 20 comma 30 comma 40 comma 50. I'm have only 40 I will take. And then what we will do, let b is equal to a dot push. Okay, then push is to 50. So I'm pushing a number in the main array. It will affect the original array. See here, I'm pushing this one, a dot push is to 50, but it should not affect the original array. But here, if it will affect the original array because it is a array helper method, all the array helper method will be affected to the original array. This is the one main hint you can say. You can remember all the array helper method will affect original array. Okay, then if I console of a, you can see here 10 comma 20 comma 30 comma 40 comma 50. I'm getting five elements here because I've added a another extra element, that too at the end of the array. Here, if you want to add or remove the last element of an array, then you need to use push and pop. And here next we are having, let c is equal to a dot pop. Pop only we can remove only one single element, and the single of element of console dot log of a. Then you can see 10 comma 20 comma 30 comma 40. 50 has been removed from the array. So it first what happened, we have original array of four elements. Then we have added the fifth element. Then we have removed the fifth element. This is the concept. Uh, and here what we have did, push pop, and then we'll learn some extra things. Unshift of 50. Now what will happen, this unshift, what will happen, it will affect to the main element at the starting point of an array. Now you can see 50. 50 has been added to the starting point of an array. So this is how it works. Then next we are having e is equal to a dot unshift. Shift or unshift we have seen. Next we are having shift. See, 50 has been removed from the array. And then next, the same way we are having some more examples. Try to you can take down these notes, or else try to solve from somewhere else. You can get the examples from MDN, or you can go through the Google. Many places are there. You can get more examples of this one. Then we have seen push pop unshift shift. already we have, you know the slice how it works. I covered this one in the strings, but still I can you can take down these notes so that you will get the example. Like slice means uh, cutting down that array. Next, same like that we are having splice. Try this once. If you didn't get, then comment. I will explain this also. Splice is like that same slice only, but in the slice we cannot add extra element. In the splice we can add extra element. I have written, you can see here, and that too what it works and how it works. What want to add the new, how many elements you want to remove, and starting index number. So this is a simple example. I'm just telling the reverse and flat now because I'm just wanted to cover the important topics. F is equal to a dot reverse. Okay, then you can see 40, 30, 20, 10. You can see that one. The array has been reversed now. Now next we are having one important method, that is flat method. The g is equal to I will create on another array like 10 comma 30 comma 20 comma 40 comma another array 50. And this array is known as multi-dimensional array. And it will be we don't know how many arrays will be there in the while storing the things. uh, and 20 and then 10, something like this. I have randomly have created a array. Then now if I console j, then how you see the output, in the sense you can see 10 is there, then array in this array three elements are there. Then if you go for the next one, now you will get this second array. Array 3 is, you can see this one, that array 3 will be 30, 20, and another four elements it is having. So you need to go again like this. We don't know how many nested things are there in our memory. Suppose a storage is there. In that storage it has been stored like a multi-dimensional array. You don't know how much, like up to n number or 100, 200, 500, 1000, 10,000. You don't know how much to correct that array. Like if you want to read that array, then what you need to do, you need to use the flat method. If I do 1, then what will happen, you will get the answer. Okay, console console.log of I. You can see now I have written 1. Then what it has done, what it has destructured that array for only one level. We are having multiple like extra levels. You don't know how to write that one. Suppose if I can write 100, but you don't know how many things are there in the database, like 100 it may be, or in the 1000. To avoid that, we need infinity. So for that we use infinity. After writing infinity, you can see the database has been sliced and spread properly. Now you can check the other methods. We go through the notes and you can see, and these are the 8 methods, and these all will be affected to the original array. You can see now everywhere I have written only a. This a first a variable. If I write here, suppose if I am passing here b, then what will happen? Then it will tell us only how many elements are there in that particular element, but it will not tell the particular condition. So for that, all this will be affected to the original array. So this is what we have learned for the array helper method. Then next we are having array higher order method. This array higher order method, what it will do means all of these 8 methods or some more methods are there. In that I'm going to show you 4 to 5 important things. You can take down other things I already written in the notes. You can take example from the notes. See, first, all the array higher order methods will accept one callback function. Already I have covered the function topic previous only. You can go through that functions topic. There you will get to know how to what is the callback and arrow function, and many more things I have taught very properly. And then here you can read this one. It returns the value of the first element that pass the test. Means what will happen? We need to pass a condition. Suppose whatever the element will pass the condition, then it will be running through that element. Then next, it execute a function for each array element, means it will execute for the array element. Okay, that's fine. It returns undefined. Okay, if in the only find methods will return undefined, all the other methods will return something something. So don't go for the same thing. Return for the particular condition. Then it does not execute for the empty array. Remember this one. And it does not change the original array. It previously we have seen that it was affecting to the original array, but here it will not affect to the original array. This is the one important. And here I added the note, it will return the value if that condition passes. Okay, we will check with this one by one. I will remove everything, and here I will write uh, array higher method. Then we are having it accepts one callback. Okay, this is what. Then here it accepts one callback function we have seen. Then first we will learn with the find method. You can see here find method is already written. I will take one array like previously. A is equal to 10 comma 20 comma 30 comma 40. This is an array. Then next b is equal to a dot find. Here I will add one parameter. Then next we need to add the return x is greater than 20. I'm just going to check whether it is greater or not. Suppose if it is, if any one of the variable will pass that one condition, then it will be uh, true. See here, 30. 30 it hasn't printed. Suppose here what is happening here, all the array elements are getting one executed one by one. Here the x has been written, I have written. That x will be checking here. If any one element also get it true, that which element will get it true, that element will be out, we will get output there, data, or else we will get data. Or suppose if anyone all the condition will fail, then we will get undefined. You can see here, because all every method will having one separate perspective. You can go check the MDN also. And if you hover also, here they will provide you more information on that. See here, either it will provide the number or undefined. They have written the properly. Undefined. See, okay. A dot find. Next, we are having same thing like find index. Uh, this find index, what it will do. Previously, it was checking the whatever the number we were getting, that original number it was printing. But here, what will happen? It will print that whatever it will pass the execution. It will write that index position there of that one. See, previously we have got 30. Now we will get 2 because 0, 1, and 2. 2 in the sense 30. We are getting the index position of that array. Same thing we are having some other examples also. Sum, uh, okay, a dot sum, return x greater than 20, and then console dot log of t. Okay, here it is saying true. I has already said this. Some all the array methods will not execute for the same thing. One I They will have the different outputs in the return method. It will provide boolean, and this will provide data or -1. Okay, you can check if you don't see here -1 is there, it hasn't printed properly. Next, for this one also boolean. Why it get it true? Because here we are getting the condition, checking the condition here. Now 30 is greater than 20, that means true. Here we will get it as a true. Like that we are having sum and every. In the every, what it will do, you will get a little bit different from the compared to sum. And this one is known as arrow function. Okay, and then return x will be greater than 20, and then console dot log of E. Okay, false. Because why it is getting false? Because here all the elements should satisfy the condition. If any one also get fails, it will fail the condition. You can by every name only you will get to know. Every means all the elements should pass the condition. Here some in the sense only few of them. If any few of them will pass, then it will be pass only. Here all the conditions should be satisfied. Suppose like your exams are going on, you have written the exam and you are having 4 to 5 subjects. In that all the 4 to 5 subjects you have been passed, then only you can say passed. Suppose you have got failed or something, you have like, got less marks, fail only. Then what will happen? All the condition have been satisfied, but one condition you have failed, then it will be fail only, like that. You can take in the real examples also. Then we can see, okay, some images are not clear, but examples are given that are correct only. Every method, then we are having map. So this all the above methods are not so much important, but important only. uh, the most important asked questions are a dot map. Why do you use map method? Because here map method, what it will do, it will execute for the every element and return an element, array of element. See, console.log. I'm giving a small example. You can go through the MD and docs and search for map examples and definitions of map properly. You will get some more examples of this one. Here what here you can see this one. First one is getting failed, second one is also getting failed, and third and fourth are getting true. So like this it will get it will print in array. So why do we use the array? Sorry, map method. Because map method will iterate for each and every element of an array. It will either the data executes or fail. Still, it will go for that one and try to print everything data present in the uh, that particular array. So this is how the map will work. Next, we are having, okay, map filter. Next, we are having filter method. Suppose here you can see the whatever the past conditions are there, then only that one will be get printed. Suppose we are having an object or something like that. You can see, I can give you the real time examples. Suppose you are buying a mobile or something, clothes or something you are purchasing from the Flipkart. Here you can see the option above 500. There you are filtering something like above below 500, above 500, above 5,000, something like that. You are going to filter there. There you will get you can see the filter options also. In that filter option, you may get multiple option. In that, I am going to give one simple example as a above, below 500, 600, or 1,000, 5,000, whatever the amount may be, like that. If you have chosen above 500, then the below 5, what are the above 500 or 1,000, that condition you have given, what are the above conditions are there, only that one we will get in the output. The same thing here they have used as a filter one. Here it is a map method, sorry, filter method, like that. We are having map, filter, and reduce. Next, this reduce method, it basically it is same like previous one, but here it is little bit different. How we will check this one? See here, reduce condition call by previous value and current value. It requires two parameters. So I will add x and y. Okay, x and y. In this one, return x plus y. Then what is happening here? One is storing the previous value and one is storing the current value. Current value in the sense the present value. See, what will happen if x is there? This x will go run in the 10 and y storing 20. And I have given x plus y is to 20. means x plus y I have given, and 10 plus 20 is to 30. That 30 is been stored inside this x, and this after that 30, the whatever the next element is there, that next element will be stored inside this y. Then the same process will continue in the behind the things. If you overall total this one, this array, you will get the 100 output. 40 plus 30 is 70, 80, 90, 100. This is a simple. Like that, the reduce method is used. Generally, the reduce method is used to calculate the functions, or having the multiple uh, i- calculations. And you will get some more examples in the MDN. Go through that one, and reduce method. And if you hover on this one, they will tell you the params and some other things, current value, initial value, many more other things. You will not get the proper definition, but for the you will get the hint also, we can say. So this is what we have learned in this video. And then next, apart from this one, we all the array methods we have tried to cover. And then here also we are having on important topics, that is spread operator and rest parameter. Multiple things are there. That how can I show it? I will show you here only, above only. Here first I will show you the spread operator. Here not rest parameter. Rest parameter in the sense, here braces A, B, and then triple dot C. Okay, already have taken these names. Okay, I will try to give some other exam names, like X comma Y comma Z. Okay, destructing initializer. Okay, A. Okay, then if I X console dot log of Y, and then console dot log of Z. These are the important topics, while you will get to know here 10, 20, and one array 13, 40 are storing. While destructuring a big object, we need to use these things, like it is known as rest parameter. And same thing, we are having some other example. I will show you that one also. Spread operator. Spread operator generally we use in the strings to separate the data. Something, you will take Prasad example, and then n I will take, and then console.log of n dot split. The name only tell that split, in the sense it is separating the words. Here we need to provide one comma. Now you can see PRASAD. It has been separated. We are like that. We are having join method also. After spread, we need to join also. For that, we are having dot join. You can try those examples, and many other things are there. You can go through these notes, and you can go to the MDN also. If you have any doubts, comment that what are the doubts you are having, comment out here in this video. I will try to reach you. Thanks for watching the video.